First up, Fred Lors. American, bricklayer by trade, and not exactly what you'd call a trained marathoner. He'd been banned before for cutting corners, so naturally they let him compete anyway. He's got energy, he's got nerve, and in a few miles he's gonna have a car. Then there's Thomas Hicks, another American, and the eventual quote-unquote winner. He's got a support crew with him, and they're going to feed him literal poison during the race, like actual strychnine, the rat poison. But hey, early 1900s sports science said it was fine in small doses so long as you mixed it with raw egg whites and brandy. What could possibly go wrong? Next up, Felix Carvajal, a Cuban mailman who, this is true, showed up to the race in a beret, a long-sleeved shirt, long pants, and street shoes, not running shoes, just like whatever he had on when he arrived. Also true, he had to hitchhike to the race, he lost all his money in a dice game in New Orleans, starved for a few days, and still made it to the starting line. Felix is not just a guy with bad luck, he is bad luck wearing a beret and hoping for the best. There's also two runners from South Africa, Len Tanyane and John Mashiani. They are the first black Africans to ever compete in the Olympics. They also ran the entire race barefoot, which seems like a huge disadvantage, but one of them still placed top 10, even though at one point he was chased off the course by a dog for over a mile. I'm not kidding. That happened. There are actual eyewitness reports of this man sprinting through the countryside trying to lose a dog in the bushes. This is the Olympic Games. Oh, and let's not forget the random field of mid-level American runners and international dudes who all probably thought this would be a normal event. Bless their optimism. They had no idea. So the race begins, horn goes off, it's a cloud of dust and regret from the first step. Very quickly, runners start coughing. The lead cars are kicking up clouds of dirt, clogging lungs and stinging eyes. Spectators are cheering, but a lot of the runners can't even see where they're going. It's just dust, heat, and suffering. Fred Lors, our bricklayer buddy, pulls a hamstring by mile 9, says screw this, and hops in a car that's driving back toward the stadium. Just casually climbs in like he's done for the day. But here's where it gets dumb. His car breaks down near the finish line, and instead of just calling it a day, Fred hops out of the car and jogs across the finish line, waving to the crowd, acting like he just won the whole thing. People go nuts, applause, cheering, medals being prepped. Even the daughter of the US president is getting ready to congratulate him. And then someone snitches. A race official walks up and goes, "Hey, that guy literally took a car, we saw it." And the crowd just turns on him like he's been voted off a reality show, booed off the track. Absolutely humiliated. He later claims it was a prank. He was just joking and thought it would be funny. And the Olympics were like, yo, you're banned for life. And then a year later, they were like, yeah, you can come back. Because the early Olympics were just vibes, no rules, no consistency, just chaos.